US President Barack Obama is delivering his victory speech in Chicago after clinching re-election. Republican challenger Mitt Romney has conceded defeat. Obama is speaking to jubilant supporters at the Democratic Party's headquarters in Chicago.
Tonight, in this election, you, the American people, reminded us that while our road has been hard, while our journey has been long, we have picked ourselves up. We have fought our way back. And we know in our hearts that for the United States of America, the best is yet to come.
Staying with our coverage of the US elections, markets have generally reacted positively to the news of President Obama's re-election. Investment analyst at 27 investment managers, Nadir Token.
Markets are reacting positively, and why not? I mean, over the last 4 years, Obama has really brought the U.S. back onto an economic path of stability. The home prices have stopped declining. He's recapitalized a limping financial sector just after the financial crisis. So markets really reacting positively, and we're likely to see that sentiment feed through to the JSE for today.
Meanwhile, President Jacob Zuma has congratulated President Obama on his re-election. Presidential spokesperson Mac Maharaj.
President Jacob Zuma is very pleased with the outcome of the American election results. He wishes to congratulate President Obama on his victory, and he hopes that with this victory, America will bring renewed effort to get the world economy to recover, that it will strengthen the bonds between the United States and Africa, and that the cause of world peace will get a further stimulus.
A South African man has reportedly died in the Australian outback after becoming stranded in extreme heat. Australian media name him as 25-year-old Maurice Pieterse. Pieterse worked at an agricultural station in southwest Queensland. He and a colleague were stranded in the Simpson Desert when their four-wheel drive vehicle bogged down in the sand on Monday. They tried to walk out, but Pieterse perished in the heat. The National Union of Mine Workers is expected to sign a deal with the Chamber of Mines this morning on behalf of the coal mining industry. This will be a similar agreement concluded with the Chamber of Mines gold companies last month. Several coal mines around the country have had unprotected wage strikes for about 5 weeks now. The NUM's Lesiba Shishoka says they are trying to negotiate in the same spirit for the coal sector as they did in the gold sector.
We are going to be meeting today with the Chamber of Mines coal companies, where we've been negotiating for adjustments for mine workers working in the coal mining companies in the same spirit that we did for the gold miners. There will be a signing ceremony, and the details of that agreement will be made available.
The access road to Makaza in Khayelitsha on the Cape Flats has been reopened following a service delivery protest by residents early this morning. They are demanding that the city of Cape Town enclose some open toilets in the area following a court order in 2010. Residents are also demanding housing. Earlier, a group of them blocked the road with rocks and burning tires before police were called in to restore order. Our reporter, Thandiswa Mau.
Residents are demanding that the city of Cape Town must complete the remaining 55 toilets of over 1,000, according to the Western Cape High Court ruling. The court ordered in 2010 that the city enclose the open toilets it had built for the residents. Residents have threatened that they will intensify their protests if the city does not fulfill its responsibility. Police are keeping a close watch. I'm Thandiswa Mau for SABC Radio News in Cape Town.
Further afield, witnesses in the Syrian capital Damascus say there have been multiple bomb explosions in a district populated by members of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's Alawite sect. The attack comes a day after deadly tit-for-tat attacks in segregated neighborhoods of Damascus. This deepens the sectarian divide between the Alawites, who have ruled Syria since the 1960s, and the Sunnis. The Sunnis are leading the 19-month revolt against the Assad family rule. Recapping the top story, US President Barack Obama has been